Viewer discretion advised.
So I just want to give a shout out to Slifer. We're about to talk about 11 statues, and he's on the hook, I think, for 4 of these, and one's a 5th one. So it's been nice talking to him about these, and it's kind of kicked me in the butt. Like we gotta get on with the ranking. So let's go.
Welcome to Gotham. Cenobites. Shall we begin?
Welcome everyone back to another video. You've clicked on Gotham Cenobites. I'm Terry.
I'm Lindsay.
And we're doing the metal ranking video finally. And I didn't realize till I went back and looked at Instagram today. That's July since I bought received the last one, Murder Machine. Well, I guess I'm glad we waited because we ended up getting Death Metal, and I think we had received Superman right before Murder Machine. So he was
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm glad we waited because I mean that last one, it's gonna be high on the list for sure. So yeah, fate intervened because I mean I don't want to
completely unexpected
do another whole video just because I added that one. But so yeah, there's 12 or 13, no, 13 or 14 of these statues total. We're going to rank the 11 that I own. And she's got her own ranking. So I'm going to go through my top 11 from 11 down to 1. And then I guess you're going to kind of tell me where that one is on
my list.
That way we're not talking about the same statue twice.
Right.
At any point. But I guess first I'm just going to shout out the only 2 I'm missing that I know I said this the last video and I ended up with a lot of them, but I don't plan on buying Death Metal Superman or the Joker Dragon. And I guess the companion piece to Devastator is also that Batman of Earth -0, or negative something. I think -1. I don't know. Anyways, we're not getting that one either. Yeah, unless I find someone local with a stupid price, but
It's unfortunate about the dragon. I finally saw that one in person, and it's amazing. It's huge, though.
Yeah, I mean, the latest acquisition was the Death Metal Batman, and we got that and the Superman from the same person. So I went down there with my son and saw the dragon by myself, and then I was very happy that you came, so you could get to see it, and it's like, yes, I'm never going to ask for this, because it is fucking humongous.
It's an amazing piece, though.
And I mean, put apples to oranges, I would rather have the Death Metal Batman.
I agree.
Yeah. But I mean, Prime 1, if you're listening, and again, these are only the 12 to 14 that are out now. There is a few more planned. So far, nothing that I want to spend my money on, but if there's ever a Death Metal Wonder Woman, Prime 1. She's only saying yes because she doesn't think it's going to happen.
I'm not that impressed with it.
Impressed with it? We haven't seen it.
Yeah, but the photos that you showed me.
Well, it's been so long. Prime 1, it's okay if you want to re-engineer it. Right. So anyways, so we're going to start from 11 and work our way to 1. And I guess as we go, if any kind of memories or where we got them or any stories that pop up with that statue, we'll stop and talk about it. But yeah, so I rewatched the video a few hours ago, and I find it funny. Like, the only thing that stayed the same is this first statue for me. It was number 6, and I said in that, well, I did 6 last time, but I said in that countdown it's the only one I think I would sell, and it's Grim Knight. So Grim Knight's my number 11, the one with the guns.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what is yours?
Well, Grim Knight is...
No. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Grim Knight is 10 for me.
10. Okay. But But yeah, I mean, the Grim Knight, I think, was one of our worst unboxing videos because I didn't understand the filming with an iPhone, so it was the first time I pushed 4K. And it ended up filling up my memory in like 5 minutes. And so we filmed the whole unboxing before we realized, shit, the camera stopped. So yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, that was fun. But yeah, we got Grim Knight. He's one of the few we got from Spec Fiction. But yeah. So
that's the one he painted too.
Yeah,
the Punisher.
He's essentially, the Punisher Bruce from that universe. He's
the only
Batman with guns, and he has a ton of guns. I didn't come up with that. He's often referred to as Punisher Batman. So I had that head locked away, and so I'm like, well, I'm never going to use this. If I fuck it up, I can fuck it up. But I like it, and it's still on there.
It is. He's never changed it.
And well, we got a COVID mask on another Batman. So I'm like, I like the Punisher
because that was the original switch out that I loved, and then he did that. I was like really disappointed.
I would have never used that Batman before I painted it. So
right.
I like it. So, number 11. Okay, so moving on. 10 is one of the new ones that we got this year. Any guesses?
Superman.
Is it your number 11?
It is.
Well,
I have my reasons though.
So Black Suit Superman, one of my pickups from Kurt. That's the one I traded for Revenant Malik XM. Continue.
Well, and I was pretty sad about that trade because, though I have no knowledge on those pieces, I love those pieces. Revenant Malik, I think they're just so badass. They light up. They're just so cool looking, and I was like, I have the least attachment to that one. I just never really cared for it, the way it looks. It'd be first to go.
I don't want to piss off Kurt.
First to go.
I don't want to piss off Kurt. I know he's going to watch this, but it's probably the one I have the least attachment to as well, because he's not in the story. I wish the Superman looked that badass in the story, but it was just a comic cover. And then there was a Liberty by Prime 1 to paint it black, to make a black variant of a comic cover. So this really never existed.
Oh, because he is cool looking. It is a cool looking piece, but I really loved the other two pieces that he traded it for.
Mm-hmm. And so I kind of count this, when I say these are the only ones I own, as part of the blue suit, because I'm only going to own one of those two, and I'm glad it's the black one for the beard. And if you really get technical, it's on the top shelf, so I knew I didn't want a cape on him. And although I know people are going to argue with me, like Phoenix, Black Superman doesn't have a cape, so it's easy for me to just say, it doesn't exist in metal lore, so bam, no cape.
Yeah.
Plus, it's really hard to futz with, and be up there, and I just don't want to clean that thing.
Yeah.
So Superman is number 10. That's pretty funny.
And 11 for me.
Flip-flopped. So, moving on, number 9, and I know this is going to shock a lot of people, probably shock you, but my first 1/3 statue, the original Batman Who Laughs.
No way. Yeah. Are you serious?
What? Well, you gotta admit.
Well, I get it. Because of all the other ones.
All of the other ones. And this is what I'm saying. Prime 1 is redoing Batman Who Laughs. But it's from...
They are?
It's from Death Metal.
Oh, okay.
But it's probably going to be painted way better than that one. And the thing that confuses me is I've seen it on other channels. And it looks... I know it's the camera. But 2 or 3 other people I've seen get it. It looks better.
The paint is better.
Yeah, so it's almost like the factory fussed with mine. It doesn't pop. It looks flat.
I agree.
Matte.
It's a bit muted.
Right.
But yeah.
I don't know. So maybe that's why every other statue, every other one in the line that I have is painted way better.
It's number 9 for me as well.
Number 9. I did not expect this.
Pretty much for the same reasons. I feel like I love the statue. It's a super badass piece. It was the very first one. However, of all the statues, like, it's definitely a little more on the muted side.
Well, that was kind of too when you were in, I don't know, I guess you were in shell shock about these price tags.
Oh, yeah.
And I sold a fuck ton of shit. A lot of shit that I sold because of the move and because of our son. I didn't even display. A ton of shit that I bought. I just sold it.
Yeah.
A ton of it to get him. He was an eBay purchase.
I forgot that.
Yeah, and I unboxed him around this time, Christmas time. The year Liam was born. So he wasn't even a year old, and I unboxed it because I was just going to put it in the room and open it later, but the box was destroyed. You remember that? So I'm like, let me open this. Because it was a comic store in Miami on eBay. That's where I got him.
I remember my dad got to see it.
Yeah, and I broke it. I sometimes I look and I really have, because it's in the back, to stare before I see it. But it's just a little tiny black pointed thing on him. It chipped off. And that's because it's my first 1/3. And they look big, but god damn, they're fragile. Alright, so that's my number 9 and your number 9. I think I'm going to do a left turn from your list finally right here.
Okay.
Because number 8 for me, and it's not because it's a bad statue, it's just because I like the rest of them more.
I agree. I feel like the rest of the list gets super hard.
But number 8 for me is Dawnbreaker. That face.
Really?
It is, and it's
Okay.
because I like the rest more. And if we had filmed this a year ago, well, I mean, the last list was 2.5 years ago. He's been on the desk for a long time, but
Merciless.
you would have thought Merciless was way down the list, but you'd be surprised how far up he is. But I just like the rest of them more than him, and I know the memories associated with Dawnbreaker. It's my first time driving for a statue. I drove to Orlando with my friend because I was picking it up from someone. I didn't know if I would have had to get out, and so yeah, I brought my friend, and it went smoothly. Didn't even meet the guy, met his wife. And come to find out, last year, it's if you're in the statue community, you know who Aiden. Shit, I kept blanking on his last name, but he's a A+ Collectibles. He's a statue commissioner. So I mean, it was humbling to realize I have his Dawnbreaker that he sold to the asshole I bought it from. But I'm sorry, it's also the first time Liam was on the channel.
That was the first time?
Yep, Dawnbreaker was the first one with Liam.
Okay.
What's your number 8?
Drowned. And that was a hard choice. But I was like, from then on, that point on, I was like trying to pick pieces that I liked a smidge more. I love the Drowned. I think she's a beautiful piece. That was a painful unboxing.
Let's wait. We're talking about Dawnbreaker.
Okay.
Okay, but your 8 is
yeah. So 8 is
So anything, I know I babbled on, but did you want to add anything about Mr. Green Man?
Do I need to tell you where I have him ranked at?
No, because we haven't got to that number yet, obviously.
Okay.
I mean, he is the reason I bought that light. And it looks good behind us. Yeah, I would have never bought that.
I
would have never bought that light without Dawnbreaker.
I love Dawnbreaker just because of the association with Liam. God forbid I don't want to go there. I always said that'd be the one piece for sure, 100% I would keep, is because Liam.
You wouldn't keep Mercy.
I would. I'm just saying, I would keep Mercy.
She says she'd put it all out by the road, but
that's not true. I said that one time. One time. He will not let it go.
I got a feeling, you'd keep a lot more than you think. That's all.
If I could, sure.
All right, don't go further into the darkness.
Right.
So number 8 is Dawnbreaker. Number 7 is probably gonna shock you too. And again, I would have thought she'd be in the top 2, but yeah, Harley laughs. It's number 7 for me.
Are you serious? What is wrong with you?
Nothing.
Really?
It's just
that is shocking. Why?
It's not a bad statue.
No, none
It's
of these are
just,
bad statues. I get
I don't know,
that.
she kind of we had a little debate and she was asking me how are we ranking these, and I'm like, well, I mean, I rank them by how much I like each one now, and then I also rank them by in order I would sell them if the worst happened.
Okay.
And I would want to keep the rest more than her. That's all.
Well, that's where I was trying to lean on. It's like, what would I get rid of first and last?
Plus the fact that she's one of the newer ones where Prime 1 learned their lesson, so she has a little chiquito edition size, so she would probably get more money than some of the others. So what is your 7?
Devastator.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Go outside, nerd. Get out. Go. I ain't got time to be distracted by your worthless chime-ins. Go on.
Oh my god, that's devastating.
It's my list.
7?
He's huge.
There's only 11. He didn't even make it past halfway.
He's huge. He would have to go next.
Well, the good
There's
news
others
is,
I like more.
the good news for you is if we're talking about darkness, he would get you a lot of money.
Well, that too.
Because, yeah, his edition size is... I don't have any numbers in front of me. I want to say there's... Of all the ones I own, there's the least... Maybe the other one. I think there's less of him than any of the other ones. Maybe Death Metal Batman too.
Okay.
Jesus, number 7. So my number 6, we've already talked about. The Drowned. And she was in the top 5 for a long time. This is probably the only modification that I've made recently. And it was just because I like him more than her now. That's all. So my 6 is The Drowned. And yours is...
Red Death.
Oh my god. Betrayed. She betrayed me. Alright, well, we'll get to that one. Number
You
6.
sweating?
I'm not sweating. No. I'm not, Harrison Ford turning into Red Hulk, am I?
Okay.
So 5, obviously what I just talked about is I like him more. So my 5, I had to put him in the top 5, and that's Merciless. I mean, did we want to talk about The Drowned? That was one of the worst all-round experiences, and when we get to Devastator,
Worst unboxing.
where Devastator should be, we'll talk about that devastating story. But The Drowned was pretty much what broke me with Spec Fiction. And I don't think this need to...
No, please
to
don't
dredge up
rehash that,
anything,
because
but
I
yeah.
feel like everything is kosher now. It's
So
great.
yeah, that one was just not handled very well, but he redeemed. But there was another unboxing where we lost audio like halfway through.
Yeah, the whole thing was a
And-
pain.
Again, I think I said it in the last countdown. There's none of the issues with pain, or Spec's fault. And he messaged me. I didn't even bother him because I was so mad, but he messaged me without me even saying anything to him, asking if I wanted him to fix the paint. And I'm like, this is a Prime 1 issue, and I'd already waited so long with her. I didn't want to send her to someone to get painted, so...
Yeah, that was the first one. I was like, okay, it's here. Get it on the shelf and be done with it and just forget about it. Let's just forget about this whole thing. And it totally just... I know that should
She's
not
up there,
affect...
so that's why we're looking.
Yeah, I was like, I know that should not affect the way I look at the statue, but it's almost like, I don't want to look at you.
No,
it was
it's-
such a pain in
it's
the ass.
absolutely essential, and
It
that's why I
tainted
wanted to rank it this way. Is the experience we
I
had
know.
with the statues?
I love the statue.
does.
Though. It is beautiful.
But it is one of the first goddamn things you think about looking at the statues. That was a fucking horrible unboxing.
Yeah, it's like I would not be.
But I'm saying there was several paint issues. Both tridents are overpainted, and then there's a part of the octopus it's just painted really bad.
I think that's why she's 8 for me. Yeah.
It's yeah. And then just like Batman Who Laughs, her paint is very dull, like muted, not doesn't pop. It's not bad. It just doesn't.
Oh, see, her paint doesn't affect. I am not bothered by her paint whatsoever because I feel like an aquatic related.
I guess.
I think it makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Which I also understand too. I don't want to say because like but I know what you're talking. The Jokers on the other. I don't want to. We already talked about it, but the paint popped more in other individuals' pieces versus ours for the Batman Who Laughs. Okay.
All right. So 5 is Mercy, and with him, I didn't even want to get him, but when I saw Devastator, I know I've said this before in other videos, I knew he was coming, so I might as well get the other big one. And that's when I purged all Marvel, except for Pops. So all my Marvel got sold to fund him. Obviously, the Drowned game from Spec. Mercy is my only one that came from Sideshow. And I know Devastator is a lot bigger, and it's definitely a crazier unboxing. But I think we unboxed so many by the time we got to him, it was no longer shocking.
I don't know if I agree with that.
But him, he was like.
Oh, he was
shocking. Shockingly big.
Yeah.
So who's
my number 5?
Yeah.
Mine is Dawnbreaker.
So same for you. You just had to get him in the top 5.
Oh, absolutely. Merciless was one of those statues. Like when I saw the lineup, I thought immediately, like that's the one. That was my favorite. If you're gonna do this, this is the one I really like.
When I told her I'm not getting the two
I was
big
upset.
ones, she's like, "You're not getting the big one."
The big one. And I think it's the color. It's the warrior pose. I love this piece. The only thing that takes away from it is the base. But other than that, I freaking love that statue.
I know when groups I talk shit about it, it's easy to talk shit about, but it doesn't bother me now like it did back then. The base. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I do want to take this opportunity because I completely forgot until I thought, looking at the picture we have, there is a red Mercy and there is a gold Red Death. And I'm not getting either of those. It's essentially a repaint. And I've told her if they had faced Red Death the opposite way,
that would have been cool.
And it would have actually been reverse.
Right.
Would have had to stop and pause. Because it would be cool to have them both in the corner going each direction.
Yeah.
But they're both essentially repaints.
I don't care for the red Merciless, though.
With Prime 1, I prefer blue. But I know we already have that statue showdown. Also on the channel with XM, I like how their red is painted. And if Prime 1's red was painted like XM's, again, would have had to pause.
Well, that one's a throne piece, too, though.
It is a throne piece, but if you look at the picture up there, there's gold accents up there behind him.
Oh, okay.
There's gold accents on his armor that XM painted and Prime 1 ignored.
Gotcha, okay.
But, so yeah, there's a red Merciless, and we haven't got to him yet because he's so high on my list. But, Red Death, there's a gold one. Mm-hmm. But, well, I guess we're there.
Okay.
So who you said 5 is Dawnbreaker?
5 is Dawnbreaker for me.
Well, for me, number 4 is Red Death. And it was really hard to push him that far back, just because I feel like that was a really, really good memory with Buck Fings. And he knew I was getting the whole line. He even gave me shit about going with Spec Fiction just because of how long I would have to wait. And he got his through Prime 1, and so he teased the shit out of me. But then he doesn't have any 1/3s, so he sold me his. And again, with Spec Fiction, I canceled him and Dawnbreaker, and that's when so I have Buck's Red Death and Aiden's Dawnbreaker.
I think that's kind of cool, actually. I like that.
And I also, I'll probably show a picture or a video, probably a picture, because I need to clean. But ever since I got that custom painted mask of Red Death, I went back and I have the alternate portrait, not the one that looks like the mask. And I really like the alternate portrait on the statue.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Shout out to Buck and Aiden.
Thanks, guys.
What is your 4?
This was hard I'm honestly, like, right now I'm looking at my list like, gosh, should I have this one at this number right here, as much as I just said about this? Right now I actually have, this was hard, okay, Merciless at 4.
Merciless at 4, so what the hell?
Well, that's why I was like, I don't know if I should have switched 3, because, like, I'm just like, gosh, would I actually? I think I would rather
It's gotta be
switch.
Harley then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't.
So your 4 is Mercy.
Yeah. Well, I just don't know if I agree with that now after, like, looking and talking about him.
No, I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying. I do all my
'Cause I
videos
love this
here
statue.
with the old desk. He has always been there, and just it's really the one I stare at the most because I always have the light off under Devastator. So he's the one I look at the most. So Merciless, yeah. So Red Death is mine. Mercy is yours.
Yeah, but I don't know if I agree with that now. Anyways, moving on.
So we're up to the top 3. And my number 3 is Murder Machine.
Okay.
Did you see that face? This
Why?
is why you're on here, okay?
Why?
Because you're so different.
No, I'm talking about why is he number 3?
Because I like 1 and 2 better.
Okay. I know. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, all intents and purposes, I really want to say... I mean, Mercy was a smooth unboxing too, but...
Yeah, very.
Murder Machine, aside from... You know, I hate that we got 1 box delivered one day and 1 box delivered the second day. But, yeah, he was... It was pretty smooth unboxing, no issues.
I think my top 3 are mainly based off of, like, their total badassery. Like, these are phenomenal statues, in my opinion.
In your opinion.
Yes.
Yeah,
So I think that's why Mercy got 4, because, like, the base. Like, the others, they're better.
So you're number 3. So
Go ahead.
Murder Machine, and yeah.
It's number 3 for you. Okay.
Well, I just can't think of any issues or any thing to dredge up with that unboxing. It was pretty smooth. So who's your 3?
My 3 is Harley Who Laughs. I think she's an incredible looking piece. I think she's super cool. I don't really remember, like, if you had any issues with the unboxing. But I just think she's a badass statue.
It's
she's
really
super cool.
It's cringe watching Harley. Well, for me, I know most people probably don't give a shit. But,
The kids?
listen, you don't understand how many times when I'm editing, I watch these fucking videos, and the kids in the background with Harley and Murder Machine this year. I was just, oh my god. Because Liam's getting to where he cares less and less, which I guess is good that we're wrapping this shit up. But yeah, they're just running around screaming. Yeah,
They're being kids. They're
Well,
just
sure,
doing their
sure.
thing, being their free little selves.
I get it. But yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
they're
That
young.
is about.
They're little.
That's the only issue I can think of. That's all.
Oh, okay. So just the video making and editing. Got it.
I know a lot of some people will be watching these videos on their on
I
their
get
phones
it.
or
Okay.
headphones and
Yeah.
all. I hear the kids screaming, and I'm in the zone because I'm just like building this fucking statue. That I don't hear it when it's
Yeah,
happening.
you are very good at tuning
And
everything
when
out.
I'm editing, it's like holy shit. That's all.
Yeah.
So number 2.
Ooh.
This guy.
Devastator.
Devastator is number 2. And even after we purchased number 1, I think he was still number 1 for a long time. But then looking at number 1 for about a month straight, I'm like, this one looks better. So yeah, I did not think he would get dethroned, and I technically wasn't supposed to have the number 1 statue. So Devastator is number 2 for me.
Okay.
And the unboxing, holy shit, where do we start?
He was 3 boxes.
He was 3 boxes, but I started out ordering him through Prime 1 and I canceled it.
Oh yeah.
And I ordered the deluxe for cheaper through Sick Mansion. And there's videos on the channel still cataloging that whole catastrophe. But that ended up being what I essentially classify as a scam. So I ended up getting money back, thank goodness, through PayPal. And that's why I love what I did and what Todd said yes to, is what I did with that video and talking shit about my experience. And then it's like the only person I can think of to ask them, because again, this edition size is so small. And going through the whole fiasco with Sick Mention, I was already had my heart set on the deluxe, so it's like there's no way I'm gonna start looking for the regular. So I've reached out to Todd personally.
Yeah, this one was a roller coaster.
He ended up having one. So I was like, hell yeah, we got it. He almost shipped it freight, which would have been wrapped on a pallet, but he didn't. And I know when it happened, because I walked out to the UPS truck, and the lady, I didn't realize it at the time filming, but the smallest box was the box with the damage. His arm came broken.
Oh, yeah.
And as I'm walking to the UPS truck, she dropped it and kind of kicked it, and it rolled out. And I didn't realize it until after the fact. Yeah, she broke the fucking thing in front of me. But, again, Todd was great.
You cannot live with your own failure.
Fixed, no charge to me. So, yeah.
Where did that bring you?
He used Thanos in that video just because back to me.
Yeah.
It was a great, I don't know.
I'm glad everything worked out the way that it did, even though it was a roller coaster.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. But
That kind of, to backpedal, I apologize. Didn't one of them get sent to the neighbor across the neighborhood?
Batman Who Laughs.
Okay.
The first one, was it USPS? I think it was USPS, right? I don't think that. Yeah. Anyways, we live in a number where there's an east, west, and I think a south.
I think so.
And so they sent it to the neighbor.
The east side.
And yeah, we just saw this. I wasn't even here, was I? And the guy just backs into our driveway and unloads this huge box. And he was like, man, this thing is heavy. It's a little old man.
He's tiny, too.
So yeah, thank goodness, for good neighbors. And I think pretty much since that day we got their information and we share, like, hey, got your shit.
Yeah, we traded phone numbers, and I gift them something every year too.
But yes, Devastator number 2. Who's your number 2?
My number 2 is Murder Machine. I love that statue. It's beautiful. It's cool to look at. This one really blew me away when you got this.
Read the books at all?
No, I haven't. I just like the way it looks.
Well, I just think I know, it's so great we're filming, but when the camera's off, it's like, I don't care anymore. But if you read, the books are pretty good. At least their books. You don't have to read that whole big ass omnibus. Their books are pretty good. I say this because he's probably my favorite story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So neither one of us have talked about it. So I guess we know what number 1
What
is.
number 1?
The only death metal statue I own. And this is why I was glad we waited for 5 months, because the death metal Batman is the best.
It is the best. It's the most badass freaking statue in the entire collection, hands down, without a second thought. It is massive. Like I said, Devastator's massive, but this is there's so much going on.
He's the only one that I didn't transfer. All of these statues, big or small, we built, and then I moved, and then I put back and filmed the review, and then they've all been moved countless times. Not him.
Yeah.
I mean, where we built him in that video is where he still lies. He's not been touched.
He's incredible looking.
Yeah.
Very happy he's here.
I never thought I'd ever own him, so thank you, Kurt and Amanda.
Thank you so much, guys.
But yeah, it really is the best one. And if I hadn't moved on it when I did, because I sent some guy to Kurt to he bought his Devastator. And man, if I hadn't talked to Kurt that couple of days before that for that statue, that guy probably would have bought that one too. So, stars aligned. But then again, we would have had the dragon.
Yeah.
He still messages me like, hey, it's this much now. I'm like, dude, I don't have room.
I know. I was like, seriously? But we really don't have the room for him. But because that would be a cool piece too. After seeing it in person, I'm like, I get it now.
Well,
no, where would you put it? Stop. Where would you put it?
I have room for one more Prime 1. And I don't know, I didn't think I'd ever have the death metal because of the price and because like it's nothing to do with the ones I have. But now that I have him, and if y'all read death metal, it's Wonder Woman's fucking story. They're all just there, but it's her story, I think. So yeah, we need Wonder Woman. Prime 1.
Yeah.
But did you ever see that's the countdown? Number 1 is Death Metal Batman. But
Yes.
Prime 1 has announced their next showcase is going to be Christmas Day. And I have a strong feeling we're going to see that Death Metal Batman painted. But yeah.
Okay.
You remember that statue?
Nope.
Like, it has Robin King on it.
Oh yes. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's going to be a big boy. And
Yeah.
there's no room for him either. I don't even think, based, on... Yeah, it's not even going to fit over there. No. But, I don't know if they're going to continue making him as well. I don't know how well he was received, but wait, he was teased, like, almost 2 years ago when that's Batman Who Frags. But,
Oh yeah.
those will both be, death metal.
2 years ago. Wow.
Almost 2 years ago, and we haven't heard a peep. And that's why it was just taken aback when they showed Death Metal Batman. Yeah.
Well, I feel like we've surprised each other a couple times, but we aligned on quite a bit too.
One thing the Death Metal statue, sorry to keep going on
You're okay.
but Robin King is on it, and I always thought if Prime 1 makes a 1/3 Death Metal Robin King, I would buy it, but I'm not getting that Batman Who Laughs just for him. But I do have plans with a friend, Arkham. I have a few other statues in the collection from him. He is printing a custom quarter scale Robin King, which I hope to put over there in between Batman and Wonder Woman. Prime 1. But yes, that's probably going to be another year, almost 2 years out, because he has a bunch of other shit he's doing for me and other people. But yeah, I have rambled enough.
Well, this was fun. Thanks for including me.
No problem. Thanks for being here, and you guys let us know whose list you agree with. At some point, whether it's now on the screen or I'll put it in the chats or in the description. My top 11 and her top.
Okay, and I wish I prefaced this from the very beginning, which I think you did, but like, these are all incredible pieces. They're all badass. I don't think there's anything bad in the lineup whatsoever. It's just what...
Somebody's got to be the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys, thanks for watching. Let us know in the comments whose list you agree with, or if you want, let us know your 11. But so like, subscribe, all that stuff. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I don't know if this is gonna launch before. It's probably gonna go before Christmas. But yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
See you on the next one. Stop.